If there's one thing I've learned dating men, it's that doing less will always get you more.
Less is more. Less is always more. We always hear this word, less is more. Oh no, less is more. When you do less, is more. Does this apply to relationship as well? When dating a man, doing less, is it more? Or do you agree with that or not? Because I have a video to share with you all. This lady was saying that when you do less in a relationship to a guy, you're doing more. But if you do too much and the guy sees that you're doing too much, you're doing as if you cannot live without him, he's going to break your heart. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Let me go ahead and roll this clip for you all to watch. Then I'll come back and talk about it.
If there's one thing I've learned dating men, it's that doing less will always get you more. Always. I feel like a lot of women have a tendency to think like when you start liking him, you're like, oh, okay, I like him. Let me cook him dinner. Let me see if I can pick him up from work. Let me buy his meal sometimes. You start thinking if I do all of this, then he will see what a catch I am. It's having the opposite effect, I promise. Have you ever heard a man be in a relationship with a woman or he's like, I liked her because she did so much for me? Was it a healthy relationship that it looked like you want to be a part of? Did it seem like he respect her? Did it seem like he really loved her? Or did it sound like she was made? When men like you, they want to give to you. When men like you, no matter what they have, whether they rich, poor, or somewhere in between, they want to give to you because they know that that's what it's going to take to get more of her time. If I have to buy her lunch, I'm going to buy her lunch because I need some more of her time. Yeah. If I have to pick her up from work, I'm going to pick her up from work. Whatever it takes to get some more of her time. If I have to get her tires fixed, then I'm fixing them tires. Whatever it takes to get more of their time. When they like you, they want to do all that stuff. But you as a woman, when you start thinking, how do I make him like me? Oh, let me go do this, that, and the third. You already lost. You already lost. Because it looks like you're auditioning to be his girlfriend. And if you are auditioning to be his girlfriend, you're never going to make it past the tryouts. I promise. I saw TikTok the other day. This is not about her. It's no hate to the creator before y'all start calling me bullies and all types of names in my comments. Not about her. It's just an example. But she was saying that she's been dating a man since June. It's October. She's been dating this man, and there's been multiple occasions where he's at work and he texts her and says, I'm hungry. I forgot my lunch. Will you bring me some food? So she's like, oh, yeah, sure. She will go get the food, buy the food, no reimbursement, coming out of pocket and never getting it back, and bring it up to his job like she's a DoorDash driver. That's what it was giving. It was giving DoorDash. And now she's told him, hey, I really like flowers. Will you buy me some flowers? Which you really should not even ever have to ask a man to buy you flowers. Personally, personal opinion, sorry. Nonetheless, he said, no, I'm not doing it. I don't buy women flowers. That man is in receiving mode. He's not in giving. He's in, his palm is open. It's open. And you keep putting stuff in it. You keep putting stuff in it. So why would he ever turn the tables? Now, for that specific situation, I think he really just don't like her that much. But that's not my business, and that's not my point. My point is, when you as a woman get in the mood where you keep giving and giving and giving, he's going to take and take and take and take. Yeah. His hand is open, and he's not going to close it. He would be a fool to. Why would he stop taking when he could just keep taking? What do you mean? So when you get that urge, when that little voice in your head is like, oh, let me go cook him his favorite meal, even though he's never done anything to deserve this. Let me go cook him his favorite meal and drop it by his house. And then he will see what a good girlfriend I would be. You've already lost, babe. You've already lost. Give it up.
Hey, beautiful people. How are you all doing today? It's your girl, Maria Davis, and I am back again with another interesting video. I think I like this girl already because I posted one of my video, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, and she's always speaking facts. I agree. Don't do too much. See, women that do too much when it comes to dating a man, they end up crying because the men don't even see that much. That's why you see when a relationship gets, when a relationship ends, you see the woman be like, I did so much for him. I tried. And I did so much. Even the much I did, like, they're not even seeing the much. Like, but if you're like, do you see them coming after you like this? Let me know what you think about this down in the comment section. I have interesting stitches to share with you all. So if you agree with doing less is always more, let me know your thought down in the comment section. If you disagree, it's fine. Let me also know your thought down in the comment section. Let me go ahead and share some few stitches for you all to watch. Let's watch it together, and at the end of the stitches, I will share my own opinion.
If there's one thing I've learned dating men, it's that doing less will always get you more.
So I completely understand where this woman is coming from. But I'm going to say that I slightly disagree with this point, and I'm going to tell you why. Before you get into my point of view, please take a second to watch the creator's full video just to understand where I'm coming from and why I feel the way that I feel. She basically just said that, women have a tendency to do more, to get a man to like you, which I agree. Sometimes we can overcompensate thinking that if we do certain things, we can get him to like us. So she basically said, like, don't do any of those things. Like, if he likes you, he's gonna want to do more for you because that's what he wants, right? So this is the reason why I disagree. I think that, unfortunately, society, social media, music, culture, whatever, has made women, specifically Black women, believe that just off of our looks, that's enough, right? I look good. I don't have to do anything. And I think that that's the message that can be put out when you're saying do less, and it's going to get him to like you. Like, you have to put some effort in. And I think we go off of our physical looks of, like, I look good, I shouldn't have to do anything. Example, the woman who thought she just, because she looked good, right, she deserved to be at a 5-star restaurant. The Cheesecake Factory was beneath her. And I think that creates this mentality that as women, like, we don't have to show any effort into letting a guy know that we're interested, right? And a lot of ways that we show our interest in each other is showing how much, giving our time, putting in effort on both sides. So I think that the idea of, like, basically doing nothing is just going to get him to just like me, it's a little misleading, because I have to know if I like you based on your actions. So there has to be some effort, in my opinion. But what do you think?
In the moon, where you keep giving and giving and giving, he's going to take and take and take and take.
It's like I can't do nothing right. Go look at her video. She was like, the less you do, the more you get out of a man. Listen, bro, look, there ain't no fucking manual on how to date. Like, am I doing it right or wrong? Just like, y'all know how the perception is out there. I don't want to, I don't want to come off as no gold digging ass bitch. Like, if I want something for myself, I'm gonna get it for myself. And then I guess if you volunteer to get it for me too, then okay. But sometimes I just want to pay for shit too. But you know what, you right. Like, damn, Stink, I hope you don't see this. I'm trying to do right by you, but damn, when these videos just miraculously come up, what you want me to do? I really like this boy too. But I'm gonna listen to this and just try to fall back, I guess. Damn, bitch, I don't fucking know what the fuck this is.
If there's one thing I've learned dating men, it's that doing less will always get you more.
I want to quickly comment on this and summarize the main theme of her video. She's basically saying that the more you give to a man does not correlate with, like, you receiving more from a man. And that's absolutely true. My mom taught me this at a young age, and I've told my friends this for a long time. As a woman, you are the receiver. Yeah. That is how we work psychologically. Like, we've always been like this throughout the history of time. And we have that polarity. It's kind of the topic of feminine and masculine energy. The feminine is the receiver. The masculine is the giver. So when you step into giving mode, you are stepping into your masculine and you're throwing off the polarity, which confuses the man. So in simple terms, the reason that the man is not giving you more if you give him more is because it throws off the polarity between you two, because you're supposed to be in your feminine, the receiver, and he's supposed to be the giver in his.
If there's one thing I've learned dating men, it's that doing less will always get you more.
When a man fucks over a woman, what is the top thing that most of us say in that situation? But I did so much for him. I did everything for him.
Exactly.
Sis, you did too much. I have been scolded by women who are pick-me's, who tell me that they do everything for men and it causes them, literally, to be picked by men. But what they don't seem to understand is that these men don't really love them or respect them. They're just using them. It's kind of like if you're in a situation where you've done everything, you've sacrificed everything, and he cheats on you, but he like stayed with you while he was cheating on you with this other person, and you're tricking yourself into thinking that, oh, it's because he loves me, he's still no, it's because you both are providing him something that he needs. You're holding down the home front, you're making sure he gets fed, you're helping him advance in his career, and she's providing him the fun, the adventure, blase, everything that he thinks you're missing, he's getting from her, because these men are idiots. The happiest and healthiest relationships that I have witnessed, past and present, are ones where the women just really are able to exist. They have a partner that treats them like a partner. Some of them don't even cook. The man really pulls his weight in that relationship and truly values them and loves them. Now, the most unhealthy relationships that I have seen, past and present, and even some that I've been a part of, were the one where we give everything and we do everything and we try to be everything and we try to fill in all the gaps. The women who are preaching from the mountaintops about submission and we take care of our men. It took me years to get to a point, because I've had I think maybe 2 serious relationships once I woke the fuck up. And one thing I can say about those relationships is I never had a feeling of, but I did everything. It was kind of like, my feelings got hurt. I cried, I crowed my tears, I got over it. But I never felt like I sacrificed it all for them. And I'm proud of that.
If you're still here, definitely you're enjoying this video. Don't forget to put your thoughts, your opinion down in the comment section. Kindly put your thoughts and opinion down in the comment section. All opinions are accepted if you put them down respectfully. It's okay to agree, it's okay to disagree. It's fine. Doing less is more or is not more. Let us know your thoughts down in the comment section. For me, I feel like when you do less is more. Don't do too much. When you're in a relationship with a man, you have to let him take the lead. You have to let him be the provider. You have to let him do everything. Let him put in that effort. Because if you're the one pushing, it will just feel relaxed and like, she's going to do it. If I don't do it, she's going to do it. And that's how you won't receive anything. I agree with her 100, like 100. And the first stage, the lady was saying, women don't put in efforts. You just look at your looks because you're fine, and that is it. I feel like she wasn't getting the point, because she said do less. When you say something doing less, doesn't mean you're not doing anything at all. You're doing, but you're doing less. You're not doing too much. When you see some people doing too much, gra, they call it gra, where I'm from, like you're doing too much, like calm down. Like do less, just calm down, take a chill pill. Doesn't mean you're not doing anything. You're doing something, but you're calm. You're doing less. So you can put in effort to show that you like the guy. You can put in effort to show that you're interested in the relationship. You can put in effort to show that you want the relationship to move forward. You're enjoying the relationship. You can put in effort, but not like you're putting way more effort than what you're receiving. No, that's wrong. You're supposed to put in effort based on if you're putting effort based on what, if you're not receiving, if you're putting in effort, more effort than you're receiving, it's wrong, because it's to make the guy relax and not even do more at all. So for me, I totally agree with doing less. So try to do less. If you're doing more and it's not working for you, maybe you should switch it up and try to do less. I'm not saying don't, take care of your man and do all of that, but let him do more of it. Let him put in more effort. Let the man try to put in more effort in the relationship than you, if that makes sense. That is just my own opinion. Nobody should come for me. That is my opinion. We are entitled to our opinion. In this channel, you can actually agree or disagree. It's fine. Okay? So let me know your thoughts about this down in the comment section. Thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And when you subscribe, kindly turn on the post notification bell so you can get notified anytime I upload interesting video like this one. All right, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.